Everybody gets to see you struggle. Oh, look at Kitty. Happy buddy.
Let me see. I
Okay.
think everyone's in the old live stream. Maybe I'll have to.
Exit out or erase it. Hi, guys. You are first. Aw. Jacob the Music Maker. Hi.
I don't make
Lisa
music.
Chocolate and Blair and Ty Guy and Emily. The audio's better. Yeah, it's just, I guess, the phone then. Come to Canada, CJ says. One day.
Okay. Hopefully everyone's moving over back to this stream and.
Got it figured out. Sorry, guys.
Goofy cat. Mason, look at the camera. Look. Look.
Maisie. Oh. Look at Maisie. I'm so cute. Hey there. Say hey.
Look.
Macy, look at the camera. Oh, you're so beautiful. How many phones do we have? We have 3 between us.
She has one, I have one, and then
We have the carpet phone.
that was dropped in the ocean.
We are cheap and we're not going to buy another one because, you know, they're like $50 a month per phone. So,
It's a racket.
yes, we have boy cats. That one was a boy cat. Mason.
Two boy cats, and then 4 girl cats, and then the kittens that we have right now. We have 3 females and 2 males and a mama.
Hey, Sammy. Thanks for joining us from Australia.
Adelaide.
Mason's always tired, love. Oh, yeah, Jacob has an iPhone X, but I don't like it very much. Oh, thank you, Jerry.
Jerry's Keeper, Foster Kitty Fun. Thank you.
Aw, thank you.
$20.99 Canadian.
That's awesome.
I don't know the exchange rate, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Canadian money's worth more. Why not what, Christy? What's he talking about?
I'm not sure.
Ask again. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Oh, I love New Orleans. It's about 77 cents. Oh, okay. It cost you $1,000. Well, yeah, it's about... I just don't think it's worth that. I don't think there's that much different about it. Do you?
What is different about the iPhone X? It's got a great camera.
Laura, good question about cat pee.
What's the question?
Go ahead and finish your story and then I'll answer it.
Well, that was my story.
Oh.
The camera's better.
The camera's better. Okay. So cat pee. The best way to get cat pee smell out of anything is going to be, first you need to blot instead of rubbing it in, blot it and use baking soda to absorb it. If you get there and it's already been marked, then you're going to use vinegar to wake it back up and still blot it. And then dry it, keep blotting until it's dry. Vinegar will kill the cat pee smell, and it's the only thing that will keep them from coming back and peeing there again. Yeah, Nature's Miracle works, but I like vinegar.
My strategy is to just, get used to the smell. Learn to love it.
That is not our strategy, thank you. Our house does not smell like a urine dumpster, I hope.
It does.
Okay, but don't tell them.
I can tell.
Who just shot the cat? No, don't shoot cats. That's terrible. Hey, Minneapolis.
I think he was trying to say show the cat.
Oh, show the cat.
And then he came out as shoot the cat. And then he deleted it because
and he's like, oh no.
They're going to ban me.
No, we're not going to ban you. Catnip. Oh.
Different cats act differently to catnip. Some cats become very violent. When our cat Virginia gets catnip, she sits on the edge of the couch and swipes everybody with her claws that walks by.
Savannah, Georgia. Yay. That is my favorite place. I love Savannah, y'all. Oh, we're not going to ban you, Marshall.
Vinegar is vinegar is delicious and it cleans.
Autocorrect is entertaining. Catnip would be illegal if cats ruled the world. Why? I think it would be legal.
Cats love it.
Cats love it.
Yeah, Virginia loves catnip.
Ooh,
She was like, one time I came out and she was passed out on the walkway in front of our house, and she had a whole branch of a catnip bush in her mouth, just sucking on it.
Megan.
What?
Bringing up the Hobby Lobby haul. She asked what you thought about it.
It was fine. Because intoxicating, because humans ban.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back from the festival.
David wants to know if he sends you his sneakers, will you throw them in the sneaker tree?
I don't know. I think it's.
Is that the sneaker tree that's an hour out of everybody's way?
Yeah, I went back there. I actually no. I actually passed right by it because I was going to Louisville from this way. Yeah. From Seymour.
Oh, the kittens don't have the catnip. Don't worry. They're in a little room in the basement.
We don't give children drugs.
They're separated from all the other cats because they'd probably, God knows what they do.
Yeah, we don't mix our foster cats and our cats that we own, or I'm not supposed to say own, but
that own us. So, how's everybody doing tonight? How's everything going?
Do they have any shoe trees in North Carolina? I don't think there's any North Carolina shoe trees.
Just go with the first one, Gail. It's okay. Nobody has to know. Hot out here. Where? NNO? Having surgery on Tuesday. Good luck, Stephen.
How do you feel about nature cinematographers that don't save baby bison?
Is that a thing? Tell me about it. I don't know.
I'm not familiar with the situation. I don't like to see hurt or injured animals. I've stopped to get turtles across the road.
John, how often do we come to Savannah? It's been, for me, he was there last year. I haven't been in 2 or 3 years, and we used to go like every year, but we haven't been in a while.
Gail says I worked out state initials. It's the first and last letter. No, it's not. It's actually just kind of random.
It's random, Gail. There's no way to know.
Like what's a dumb one?
No, Alaska is AK, right?
Yeah, I think it's usually the first 2 letters, unless another state already has it, and then it's like something else. Yeah, it's usually the first 2 letters, but if 2 states have the first 2 letters, then it's something else.
Yeah, that's okay. You've thought about it more than I thought about country abbreviations. Every time I say CCA, I think it's California.
Well, they used to do
instead of
the
Canada.
post office used to have 3. There used to be 3 letters, right?
I don't know.
Like it used to be Indiana used to be IND.
Oh yeah, it did. FLA, I remember.
Yeah, Florida's FLA, but then they shortened it.
Missouri
is
a problem.
Is MO, which doesn't make any sense. Because I guess MI and MS are already taken. It's Michigan and Mississippi. Yeah, so you go all the way to the 5th letter. Thank you for saving the Sabin turtle.
Oh, that was nice. Ohio is OH, y'all. It's not OO.
It's not OO. You guys are trying to.
MI is Michigan.
MI is Michigan.
Yeah.
And MS is Mississippi. Okay, Canada uses the same code. MD is Maryland. Yeah, Maryland. So Maryland uses the first and last for no good reason.
You've been Googling the wrong state.
Don't feel bad.
Bless your heart.
Don't feel bad. I get confused. I've actually, it always confused. Now that I travel more, I got it down better. But like I used to not be able to remember anything. Not planning on going to Halloween Horror Nights this year. I guess they don't allow filming in Florida, so that's a big investment for me when I can't film.
Oh, thanks, Greg.
Yeah, Georgia's first and last. Why is Georgia not GE? Yeah, this lettering thing makes no sense.
No sense.
New York is NY. Yeah.
Sad about Mac Miller, I guess. I don't know what happened to him. I just heard he died. Sublimity Harvest Festival? New Hampshire.
I think the time in Missouri and Michigan is not the same. It should be Michigan is on wait a minute. Is Michigan on Central or
No, it's on
Eastern
time.
Okay, so Michigan's on Eastern time and Missouri is on Central time. I think.
Yeah.
Which is only an hour difference, Gail, so that's not that big of a deal.
I don't know if Adam has a passport.
Adam has done videos from Canada and Mexico, just not very many. How's Anna doing in school? Anna always does good in school.
She does good. She's a good student.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing here?
Hey, Paul. I didn't mean to butt dial you the other day. I heard it gave you a heart attack.
Yeah, this is what happened. So, my wife accidentally, dials my dad's number on accident really early in the morning, and then she has to go into a meeting, so she can't.
No, I was on a phone call.
Okay, so then she took another phone call, and then he called back, and she couldn't take it. So he calls me at 9 in the morning. I see my dad's calling me, so I think something's wrong because, my dad knows that I'm usually not up at 9 in the morning. So I think something's wrong that he's calling me about, so I answer it. So, yeah, effectively by butt dialing my dad, she made both me and him have friggin' heart attacks.
About the other person.
Yeah, thinking something was wrong.
Yeah.
Bugaloo is a funny word.
Not Bugaloo, Bugaloo.
Electric Bugaloo.
Electric Bugaloo. Bugaloo.
Electric Bugaloo.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scream in there. Has anybody ever heard of a Bugaloo? How about a bagel? Anybody heard of that? Or a noozle? It's a Bugaloo. Yeah. No, it's not a Bugaloo. No.
Oh, yeah, they agree with me.
Well, look who it is.
Don't know who that is.
I don't either. I'm just kidding.
Going to Hershey's Park anytime soon. Not anytime soon.
It is Bugaloo? Why is it spelled Bugaloo then?
I might have spelled it wrong. I don't know.
The English language makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. Boogaloo's a dance. It's like a break dance, yeah. Caroline Tony accidentally uploaded a video in his pants.
Wait a minute. You're right, though, Gail. Boogie, B-O-O-G-I-E, rather than bogey, B-O-G-E-Y. Well, how come English doesn't even follow its own rules?
I don't know.
Hey, Jim.
Blame Gail. She's from England.
It's not her fault.
Americans really should have made up their own language.
Jules, where do you work? Would it be funny if I just showed up and did whatever Jules was supposed to do? Back off, Bugaloo.
Well, it's a lot of comments just went by really fast. Johnny Appleseed Festival in Indiana. Is it a good festival or is it just a bunch of apples?
How did we meet?
Well, go ahead, tell them.
We met at the dog show.
Why'd you say that?
I don't know.
Are you quoting They Might Be Giants? Just had Bourbon said a bunch of apples is always a good time. Maybe me and you have a different idea of what a good time is.
He says if you just add bourbon, then apples
Oh, okay.
are always a good time, right? Uh-oh.
Come to Toledo. I'm sure Toledo is great. I'm sure there's a bunch of great apples in their grocery stores. But I don't know of any, particular things to film in Toledo. I know the Toledo Zoo has Mulveramas.
Fun fact, my brother has walked dogs at Westminster before.
Yeah. Her brother was a dog trainer.
We did not meet at a dog
show. Her brother is like a big wedding dress guy, right?
Yes.
Are we allowed to talk about your brother?
I wouldn't. Just stop right there, because then he'll be on the AJS digest for the rest of his life. Apple Barn in Gatlinburg is so good, but I don't like waiting. I'm so lazy. I don't
know
waiting.
if I've ever eaten there. Have you eaten there?
What? You ate there with me.
That was the old mill.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't eaten there. I want to. You haven't played Scrabble in Welsh. I don't even know.
I don't know what Welsh is.
What's our favorite state in the USA? For me, it is Florida.
Florida's up there for me, definitely.
And North Carolina. And Michigan.
Most underrated state, Arkansas.
I go with South Carolina for underrated.
Really?
It has Charleston.
Yeah, but do people underrate it?
They do. Everybody makes fun of it. Or maybe that's just because we live up here. Everybody's stuck up, but...
We have an apple tree in our yard, and it actually has good apples.
Wisconsin is good, yeah.
Most boring state? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like to say most boring state because I know people in a lot of different states, and I don't want to insult their state.
I hear Nebraska's a little dry.
But I don't want to judge it because I think I went through the bad part of Nebraska. Well,
we know it's a language, but like...
Who speaks it?
Who speaks it anymore? More history and a longer history, Charleston by far. I don't even know if Charlotte was even here before 1980.
Charleston is a remarkably important city, and it really, I feel like it doesn't get it doesn't get mentioned as much as you think it would, as important as it is historically. I mean, Charleston was like at one point, like Charleston and New York were like the two major cities. Charleston was like the southern version of New York City.
That's a good place to go, Sammy. I've never been, but it looks beautiful out there. I want to go out west one day.
And I know this isn't necessarily pleasant to think about or talk about, but Charleston was the largest slave port in the United States, and 1/3 of African Americans can trace their lineage going through Charleston.
Bruce.
What?
Says Pennsylvania is boring. No, it is wonderful. I love Gettysburg. I think it's beautiful in Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia's.
I haven't been there, but at least to Philadelphia. But I love driving through the state. I love the little mining towns and stuff. I thought it was beautiful.
I do want to see Johnny Appleseed's grave because I do love. Do you know he married a ghost?
Yeah, we're not going to be able to say that though.
Oh, is that? I think. Okay, Gail, I think I know what you're getting at. Is that the name of the village? And a newscaster, like, giving a weather report, like, said it perfectly? To an Amish wax museum in Pennsylvania. I think that's the one they auctioned off. I think they're actually still for sale.
Indiana's boring. Well, I think Indiana's beautiful because it has our family. And also because Lake Michigan is beautiful.
I grew up in Indiana. It's pretty boring.
Every week Doris comes on and says, "Hi all from Michigan," and I wonder if it's my mom. But I don't know if it is or not. She's never said, so. How does one marry a ghost?
Johnny Appleseed was a member of a specific religious sect. And I wish I knew more information to tell you right now. Maybe I'll talk about it more in the future. But they believed in like spiritual weddings between the living and the dead. And he married a ghost. Also, the apples that Johnny Appleseed planted were not for eating. They were for making whiskey. And because the reason is because he believed in, he only planted like natural apples. He did not believe in crossbreeding apples. So he was like one of the first like anti-GMO people.
I'm trying to move this closer so we can both get in here. Move your leg.
Like, stabbing me with it. Melissa, thank you to help take care of foster kitties. Thank you.
You guys are sweet.
It's just fun to have kids around.
I know, we just love them. Yes, Jules, it does. I say do it.
What did they want?
Although I'm not sure he likes ladies.
What did he say?
She said, does this mean I can marry Prince? I mean, I don't know.
Prince, every song he wrote was about ladies.
Really?
You're the big Prince fan, so I don't know why you're saying.
Jules going for it, doesn't matter. If you're marrying a ghost, then sexuality doesn't matter either. It's all good.
Well, yeah, you gotta marry a ghost that their sexuality matches up with yours.
Yeah.
The ghost has to be like into it.
Oh, you have to have consensual ghost marriages?
Yeah. What is
He
this?
was,
You're gonna
Jules.
marry ghosts against their will?
Well, then it would be more fun. You can marry whoever you wanted.
Yeah, you can marry Hitler.
Ew. What do you mean except for Purple Rain? No. Especially Purple Rain.
I think he said Purple Rain wasn't about ladies.
Missed that.
Once you're beyond the quantum barrier, gender has no meaning. Yeah, but like, if you're... The ghost has to consent. That's just... yeah, the ghost has to consent. The ghost has a gender because the ghost was once alive. And I think ghosts keep their gender preference after they die.
You knew somebody that dated Prince? She kept a horse at your aunt's stables. Wow.
You get into a Mormon situation where one ghost is 1,000 spouses.
There you go.
All I'm trying to say here is Johnny Appleseed married a ghost.
Transdimensional. That's what I'm transitioning to right now.
Let's see. Cameron White says, put a clip of me and Adam and the Dragon Hunt Parade on the news in Atlanta.
Oh, how sweet. We missed it, but we don't get Atlanta news here. We did when we lived in Otto. I love New England, Kevin. I think it's so beautiful
What
there.
technically is New England?
Like
I know the general area, but what states fall into? Is
Massachusetts.
Is Maryland New
No,
England?
that's supposedly considered southern, but
That's
it's obviously not.
So it's anything above Maryland?
I think it would be like Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, those up in the corner. Oh, Maryland should probably not say that. She's going to get in trouble with your wife.
Till death do us part. Oh yeah, like how do you do to death do us part when you're marrying a ghost?
The Walking Dead tour? No.
I do not
is that a
recognize.
thing?
I do not personally recognize. Prince did beat up Sinead O'Connor.
What? Sinead O'Connor actually sang Nothing Compares to You by Prince.
Yeah, I think that was a
Is
point.
that the why?
I think that was why they had a disagreement
They
about
had a little
it. I think
battle?
I think he punched her.
He punched a lady?
Yes.
She didn't die yet, did she?
No, Sinead's still alive.
That Cranberries lady did.
Yeah,
Dolores.
Dolores. Oh, don't.
Walking an alligator instead of dogs. I like it. Prince was not violent. I don't know. Did you see the movie Purple Rain?
Was he violent in the movie?
No, he had a violent daddy.
Oh.
You know how that goes when your daddy's violent.
Would I ever come to Cynthia, Kentucky?
Cynthiana.
See, the thing is, it's like, there's a lot of places I'd like to go to, but when I make a trip, it has to the trip has to make sense. I have to have enough things to hit on the way back. I can't just drive out to one place to film one thing and use all those resources, because it would just be too much.
Doris, what actor died? Be like me, and I'll be like, I can't remember.
So kind of, what I do is I'll think, kind of keep a mental list of what's where, and then if enough stuff starts building up in one area, I try to make a list. What actor died? I know Burt Reynolds died.
Yeah, but that wasn't today.
Did another one die?
You don't understand how Kentucky is considered southern? Have you ever been there?
Kentucky's very southern.
Extremely. It's not so much a geographical area as it is a way of life.
People get too hung. When I talk about the South, I'm talking about the cultural South.
Oh, Bill Daly from I Dream of Jeannie. Remember the I Dream of Jeannie statue that was a point of contention in Salem?
Yeah.
They didn't like that.
Yeah, they have an I Dream... No, it's not I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's
Bewitched.
Bewitched, yeah.
Well, whatever. Close enough.
I think Burt Reynolds had a heart attack, if I understand correctly.
Yes, he did. You have a Polish festival every year. Oh, that's cool. You must live in the Midwest, Jules.
Every song Elton John sings is about women? I don't know. Are you sure about that? I don't think he's that interested. Mac Miller died, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, he committed suicide. I didn't know that. Okay, that's sad.
I thought he OD'd, but
we did go to Salem. That's what we were talking about, William.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with Mac Miller's work, to be honest. It's sad when anyone that young dies, though. Rocket Man is not... Yeah, Elton John was singing about Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. Think it's gonna be a long time. That's a good song.
Well, now Rocket Man is what Trump calls Kim Jong.
We can't talk about...
I'm not giving my opinion. It's just...
You know who?
Oh
yeah,
he
did. He did marry a woman. Who was that? I forgot.
I don't know.
Man.
Yes, I remember when your dog sent me an autograph.
I want to tell the story about last night, but I can't.
What story about last night?
You know where I was last night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't tell that story.
Thank you, Raw.
Why did I call Sammy Davis Jr. and James Manfield Satanists? Because they are. Next question.
Yeah, what is wrong with Tim Curry? Who said something bad about Tim Curry?
Tim Curry's awesome, as far as I know.
Please don't tell me something bad about Tim Curry. The world will be a bad place.
I don't know anything bad about him.
Mac Miller was a rapper, Nate. Oh, your dog watches us? That's awesome. What's the largest argument you two had and who won?
Let's not talk about that. God. I heard, actually, there's a podcast I listened to. Someone said that they ran into Tim Curry at the vet's office, and they said that Tim Curry was like talking to their dog and stuff. So it seems like he's a good guy. Okay, I don't know the intricacies of Sammy Davis Jr.'s religious belief, but Sammy Davis Jr. was at least friends with Anton LaVey. I didn't know Tim Curry had a stroke. There's pictures of Anton LaVey and Sammy Davis Jr. together.
Hi, Valerie. I'm sorry about your migraine. Stay in a dark room. Oh, last argument. Oh my gosh, like we have an argument every like 2 to 3 minutes, right?
Pretty much.
I think it was about how you pronounce
Yeah, how do you
Bugaloo.
pronounce Bugaloo? Okay, Gail backing me up here. Yes. I believe Sammy Davis Jr. I forget exactly, but I don't know if he was an official member. Gail says he was, so maybe he was.
Good night, Gary. Aw, you're my sweet boy.
He's paralyzed now? Why did I not hear all this about Tim Curry? That's horrible.
Say hi, buddy. Ooh. Oh my God, you're freaking out.
I know at least some point in his life Sammy Davis Jr. did recognize himself as Jewish. And I'm certainly not going to get into the what makes someone really a Jewish person or not. That's none of my business. He was the Travolta of the Church of Satan. It's funny.
That's funny. Yeah, Jim, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it's his religion, his business.
I don't even like Sammy Davis Jr. anyway.
Because the Candyman can, because he makes it with love.
The outdoor, oh my gosh. I wish you could have seen my kids go to one of those outdoor animal parks, because I think James was about like 12 or 13 and Annabelle must have been like 4. And we went to one of those places and an emu tried to get in the car.
It was an
with
ostrich. It was an ostrich, yeah. Ostrich stuck its neck in the back seat. It terrified the kids.
And they were all jumping over to one side. Ah! It's pretty funny.
Okay, the Sammy Davis Jr. thing. Like, the Church of Satan, if you guys don't understand what the Church of Satan is, it's Anton LaVey. We start funding the Church of Satan. They don't even have the same views as like the Christian Satan. They're basically like hedonists, moral libertarians.
Well, Nate, how many doorknobs do you lick, honey? Do we need to talk about
Sounds
that?
like a problem. It's a good way to get sick.
Good night, Jules.
The new Fun Time Out. No, that's Ghost Town in the Sky is going to be the new official Church of Satan in Maggie Valley with their Puppy Bone roller coaster.
What?
Oh, I did a joke where I went to the Ghost Town meeting and the woman said no filming. So
I heard a juiciest rumor about that today.
Let's just say it.
That it's being bought by Disney people, execs from Disney, and this came from a man who goes to the meetings.
Okay, that's it's really old news. I'm sorry, honey.
It is?
Yeah.
You knew that already?
Yeah. They are in the process of buying it.
I would love to see them annihilate Dollywood.
It's not going to happen. These people are idiots. Oh, I didn't mean that. But this was the woman that she demanded that no one film during the town hall. She went to a town hall meeting in Maggie Valley and wouldn't let the association live stream it, even though they had promised on their website that they would. I don't think anyone's gonna get that.
She's in bed, William.
It's really, I don't know. It comes off as sketchy.
So that's true that it's Disney people buying it, or people who
retired Disney executives.
Oh, I'm so excited because then it could actually be something decent.
Get your excitement into the trash.
Really?
It's not happening.
So what is it, like they're funneling money for drugs?
Basically, all the newspapers are reporting.
What's the reason?
Basically, all the newspapers are reporting that.
Just kidding.
That everything they said, like all the progress, that there's been no progress, that they've been lying about what's going on and what's not, and that
Disney satanic. No, it's not. Hey, Tori. Yeah, Tori, we found out that somebody's buying Ghost Town and they were formerly Disney people. And Ghost Town's that weird place over in Maggie. It's like a Old West town and a bunch of carnival rides. That's never succeeded.
Yeah, it's just
But it's still cool.
They have not offered anything. And then there's weirdness because technically the sale hasn't even gone through. And
Why does he love you so much?
it's an S show. I didn't mean to call them idiots though. That wasn't cool. See, in the live streams you say dumb stuff you don't mean sometimes.
Or that you don't want anybody to hear. Oh, awesome. Yeah, we heard about that, Dr. Gaga. So sorry. Yeah, I'm never coming to Colorado. Sorry about that.
My sister lives there.
Okay, maybe to see her, but that's it.
A lot of people are saying that the whole thing's just a big tax write-off.
I shouldn't have, snapped at that person about Colorado. Not because of you, but because of a jerk.
The Rockies are beautiful. I've never. I think only my right leg has been in Colorado.
It's been a while since I've been in a chat. Haywood.
Don't ever shout people out without reading their name first. People are always trying to get you to say their names when.
You always act like I'm so stupid. I just don't really care. Jeez.
Not on my watch.
Okay, here's our next fight, Creaties.
I'll punch you. Just kidding. I don't punch her.
Yes, Nate. He's terrible.
Edward.
Hi.
It's Unique Rickshaw. How are you doing, Edward? It says, unique rickshaw ride. Love the Krampus escape room. Nice Christmas TV from Hobby Lobby and wrestling game software. It's come a long way. Have a nice evening. Thank you so much, Edward.
Edward, thank you. You can be the lucky owner of that little TV, too. You know what? I got a 40% off coupon for that little sucker. I love them 40% offs.
Is there a metal detecting museum? Not that I know of.
Elsewhere. What would it really hurt?
What would what hurt?
Just to say it out loud. Like, who cares? Am I the gate master?
What's the game master? New thing with the trolls. I threatened to punch Christy.
Oh yeah. I've been in the hospital from his punches before and all that kind of stuff.
Great. Oh, there goes my career.
No, he's never punched me before. Did I put up my... Hey, John. I have put up most of my decorations, Tori, and when my house gets cleaned up, and by that I mean getting the cat hair off the floor, I'm going to do a video and put it on my channel. And I also made this...
Be honest,
Pinterest
there's
fail
never
that I'm gonna put on
there's
there.
never going to be cat hair not on our floor.
Why do you ruin everything?
Well, literally by the time you start sweeping one end of the house and make it to the other, the original part will be covered in cat hair again. Thank you, Jim Adams. Enjoy the channel. I appreciate it.
He was the one that said he would move to North Carolina.
Who did?
Jim Adams.
He's going to move to North Carolina? Why?
No, he said he would. I think he likes North Carolina.
North Carolina's nice.
It's
Oh,
the
you
best.
went down, Mason. All right.
Cardi B. They got in a fight at New York Fashion Week.
Doesn't Nicki Minaj like to fight everybody?
Doesn't Cardi B like still have a placenta? She's just had a baby.
What?
You're down to 1 cat and 1 dog? Tori, we are fostering the sweetest little kittens. You guys need
Oh, yeah,
one.
yeah.
We can hold it for you.
We won't starve, Nate. Don't worry about it.
That's sweet. I hope you don't starve since your debit card's being held prisoner by Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't starve.
There is nothing wrong with that name. You're blocking him? Why are you doing that? Oh my goodness. Cat should be... Aww. You wanted to go to deserted places, so you got the rickshaw driver to take you?
John C. says, own old furniture from an old abandoned hotel.
Tori, they're super duper cute. We got 2 little black ones, 3 little stripy girls. One of them's Punky Brewster. You've got to have Punky Brewster. They want us to kiss.
I like kissing you. I just don't like, you know, people demanding it.
I don't think you like kissing me.
And your beer breath smells like a brewery.
It's not cool down here. They work good. Oh,
Yeah,
sounds
they
good.
do have those.
I know, Tori, me too. They're only like $20. Okay, well, I'll get one. William, I think it would be morally ambiguous to take things from places that you don't.
Yeah, I've never taken anything from an abandoned place. Yeah, John got to meet Adam. I think that's
He
awesome.
did? That's
yeah.
great.
I'm glad they finally got a chance to meet. Two of my best friends meeting. It's pretty cool.
Scott's hoping we'll be here when he gets back. Well, maybe we will.
Give your lovely lady a kill? I'm not gonna kill my wife. This guy wants me to kill my wife.
Chris baby, 41st birthday. Whose? Is it your significant other? There is an AC Moore somewhere. Yeah, there is in Asheville. I forgot, but I haven't been in it. Never been there. That's right. Big Red Tower is right.
Wife murder is illegal, sir. Not in North Carolina.
Aw, baby squirrel. Thank you.
Is wife murdering illegal? Maybe you should ask O.J. Simpson. What? Got away with it.
Shocking. Yeah, do they have a lot of stuff like Hobby Lobby? I know Michael's has some stuff, but they're more heavy on like the stuff you make crafts with and less decoration.
What, the Hobby Lobby sells you the finished product?
Yeah, I kind of like that. That way I don't have to put anything together. What, the Biltmore House crinkle cut? Yeah, we've been there. Oh, thanks, Joe.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
No, I have not heard about a bear who wandered into a hotel, but when I lived in Franklin, a bear wandered into the courthouse downtown. No, I didn't frolic in the tulips, but I've been there during tulip time. It's pretty. It is really pretty. I love Biltmore, but I've been there a lot. Let's just say that. It was like
Would you say you used to take a field trip there every year?
Yeah, it was like, that's the only place we ever went on field trips, and, you know, so it was cool.
Do we ever camp? We camped once, and it was terrible. What? Did you like it?
I love camping, but he hates it. I haven't been camping in 30 years.
She loves the. You're hardly in the frame anymore.
That's because you turned it.
She loves the idea of camping.
Ooh, your dad has a bear. Is it a grizzly bear, Tori?
Oh, I want to go see Gary's bear. We can call it Gare Bear. Are you going to do that lightning bug thing this year? That's already... You're talking about the synchronized flies? That's already passed.
It's like... No, I think he means upcoming. June 2019.
I probably will never be able to get tickets for it again. Because it's so difficult.
Wow, Singapore sounds really cool, Dr. Gaga, but... Unfortunately, I probably will not.
I don't want to get caned. What?
I've been camping more times than you. I took the Girl Scouts camping.
Oh, in a cabin.
It wasn't like it had a refrigerator or anything. It was a cabin with like nothing but bunks.
No refrigerator.
It didn't have a bathroom. It was just an empty shell with like a place to put your mattress, which had mice all over it. We had to catch all the mice first.
There's synchronized flies in Colombia. Thought that they claimed that the ones in Gatlinburg were the only ones that exist outside of Japan.
I do sometimes consider Holiday Inn to be a camping spot because it's often.
See, she considers Holiday Inn a camping, and she claims to like camping.
I like being outside. I like the fire. I like all that. Are you boring you? Hey, Waynesville. That's clever.
What? What's clever?
The chapel on Mackinac Island has a... Oh, really? A museum in the basement? I didn't know that.
Whew, I didn't know that either. You shouldn't hide your museums.
Thanks, Peddling Prince. Hopefully we'll get to do some more outside.
When do we have our next special guest for the campfires?
The special guest
Is the 22nd.
September 22nd.
Not next Saturday, but the Saturday after.
And
then 2 weeks from that, there's another special guest.
I'm super excited about our first special guest. Well, both of them. I love both of them. But the first one owns a ghost touring company in Franklin, Nashville, and Charleston. And he's just awesome. We might have call-ins, Peddling Prince, if people can behave. I don't know. No, we do have synchronized mosquitoes. Look, I've got one right here.
Oh, don't swat them. It's mean.
They carry diseases. We live in North Carolina, Ravioli. Catch a Kitty's already got your Christmas shopping done?
Wow, that's early.
That's awesome. You know what I'm going to do this year? I'm buying everybody that I love a bug assault. Has anybody seen those?
God. I can't believe how much you enjoyed that.
Anybody that is scared of spiders would love this thing.
It's a shotgun that a miniature shotgun that you load.
It's not a miniature shotgun. It's like an automatic weapon
that you load with table salt.
That you load with salt.
Table salt.
And then you shoot the bugs, and then they die. Oh, you ordered one. Just have bourbon. You got to tell me what it's like when you get it. because I haven't gotten one yet. But everybody's gonna, like all the family members, that's what you're getting for Christmas. Sorry to ruin the surprise.
It's okay, my family doesn't watch.
My family's in here. But that's what you're getting. I'm sure that my cousin's husband will love that. He hates spiders with a passion.
Who hates spiders?
Cousin's husband. I don't use her name anymore because, you know, she got harassed if I say her name.
My cousin's husband?
No, my cousin's husband.
Your cousin's husband.
He's like,
afraid of spiders.
yeah, they're like $30, I think. But still, worth it when you can sit around and annihilate spiders from across the room.
You get salt all over the place.
You're missing the point. There you go.
Yeah, can you use it to spray salt on your food?
You're gonna need heat by the middle of the month, love? That's terrible. Yeah, Raven, definitely worth it. Like, I would pay double that. Exactly. Homer Simpson invented it? That's awesome. I can see that.
Homer Simpson invented what?
The salt gun.
What's wrong?
Lately, Jacob can't keep his mind like on anything. He can't remember anything, y'all.
I think
He has.
I
Like,
honestly think this is what I think is going on. Like, I've been traveling so much that like I just don't know like where I'm coming and going anymore. Because I used to have a really sharp memory, and I'm getting older too. I'm edging up on 40 pretty fast.
who are you talking about? Old? 40's not old.
It's older than 20. It's twice as old as 20. I'm just saying.
That would be a cool video
I'm just
game.
saying
I would play that.
I used to be a lot younger. When I was a kid, I was really, really young.
40 is the new 50. It sure the heck feels like
What?
50, Maury.
Oh!
But that's okay.
I'm scared of...
Raven says, watch it. Take fish oil.
Yeah, Chrissy doesn't like me talking about that because she's already 40.
Yeah, 44, y'all.
6 years, you'll be 50?
Yep. Oh no, somebody's asking about if it's phone time. We're actually not doing that. There may be some times that I will do that in the future, but right now, this isn't going to be so much what my show's about.
It's evolving.
It's evolving, and I don't want people to, it wasn't good when it was every week because there weren't enough stories. There weren't enough good
So yeah, maybe we'll do it as like a,
interactions.
a special occasion or whatnot. Yeah, I never thought I'd be as old as I am either. I assumed I'd die before I got that old.
The alternative is not so great, love. Yeah.
Best thing about growing old is that we all do it together.
Happy birthday, William.
Exploring Ryan's 40.
You're 40, Explorer? I thought you were in your 20s, honest to God.
He does look younger.
You look like a baby. You were going to die at 27, Longfoot? Or are you like a rock star?
Any tips on vlogging like me?
Yeah, we'll do call-ins, definitely. Like, probably when my guests are here, and I'm going to try to do something good for Halloween.
Ever walk upstairs and forgot why you did? Nah, we only have one story in our house.
It's not true. I do walk into other rooms and forget, like, what am I doing here? Where are my sunglasses?
I always
on
like
my head?
go to do something and then accidentally get distracted by the kitchen and like go eat something and then like forget to do what I came in there to do. Someone's driving really fast when they shouldn't be around.
Exactly, Maury. It is lies. Yeah, what were we talking about again? Valerie says she does it all the time. You know, not yet, Movie Mania Nick, because we live way on the other side of the state. But we do get weather from those. It was like I was telling everybody at first, we have gotten some terrible weather from hurricanes in the past.
Did Ivan come up to the Gulf? Where did Ivan come from?
Ivan came up the Gulf, but and so that's a little.
So we're more prone to Gulf hurricanes.
But as I told Jacob, it is not always. It's actually those hurricanes that come in from the east that tend to be a problem for us because they collide with weather that moves east. So, because it usually moves west.
Yeah,
east.
we lost power for a week after Ivan.
Yes, we did.
We lost power for a week, and Annabelle just brought her home from the hospital after she was born, and we did not have power for a week.
Ivan peaked on the day she was born, and I went into surgery, and when I was in there, the radio said that the eye was moving over our area, which usually doesn't happen because hurricanes break up before they get this far up, but it was still that well formed. Which is why one of her names is Rain. You've been in 4 hurricanes, Doris? Oh, you must live in Florida.
Not in Michigan, you're not getting hurricanes like that.
Yay, Brian, you made it. The best way to stop your girlfriend from asking about marriage would be to dump her if you don't want to have...
Or marry her.
Yeah, or marry her. Like, what's the holdup? If you don't like her, just dump her. I don't gotta marry her.
Make a tip vlog on how to be awesome. I don't know how to be awesome.
Hey, when is Canadian Thanksgiving?
When's Canadian Valentine's Day?
And here's another question. Why is Canadian Thanksgiving? You lived in Norfolk. Yeah, they are scary.
When is Canadian Columbus Day?
Wait, you hope I'm not on a jury if you're getting the death penalty? Why?
I don't know.
What'd I say?
I don't know what you said.
Am I too judgy? I'm a pretty harsh judger.
Our Columbus Day is their Thanksgiving. When's Canadian 4th of July?
Yeah, never. You guys celebrate Bastille Day like the French?
When's Canadian Groundhog Day?
Most of them are the same.
When's Canadian Arbor Day? Yeah, when's Canadian Christmas? Columbus Day, or as it's known to the Native Americans, Hitler Day. Oh yeah, good to meet you, Bubba. Ran into him at the festival I was at today.
he the one that was wearing your shirt?
No, that was someone else. I got noticed a few times. Uncle asked if Japan was Asian today. Oh, God bless him.
Bless his heart. Yeah, Hurricane Hugo was terrible.
Explore.
What did he say?
He said that I was more popular than Adam at Dragon Con.
Oh. Exploring, do you live in Orlando?
Yeah. He lives in the greater Orlando area.
Oh, good. Do you have room for 5 people to come and visit you? And also, can you get us into Disney for free? Exploring says, yep. At least 3 of them can sleep on the floor.
Annie. I was the Bluesmobile. Bluesmobile was cool. Adam was fine. Everyone quit jumping to conclusions.
He's probably just tired. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Been traveling. He was. Remember, when he comes from California to Georgia, that's a 3-hour time difference. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's a possibility, just a possibility, not a sure thing, that next year in the parade we may be driving a different vehicle.
What vehicle?
I can't say. I'll tell you later, but I can't tell them.
Tell me now. That'd be so fun. Can I come?
I'll ask. I'll give you.
I never get to go anywhere, y'all.
I don't know. See if Ryan or Greg will give up their seats. Escaped war criminal found you on Facebook? What are you talking about, Ryan? You didn't hear it, did you?
Honey, your whispers
Oh,
are like...
am I gonna have to delete the stream right now? Oh yeah, I get what he's. Oh, what was that? Someone said someone had a sign that had someone's name on it, and it said "Please cheer for such and such." It was just like some guy's name, and Ryan's like, "Whoa!" and then said his name. I'm like, Ryan, you shouldn't be cheering. You don't know who that is. It could be like a Nazi war criminal or something. He's like, "Oh man, you're right."
Yeah, his whispers aren't really...
People say my whispers aren't any quieter than my voice. They just just have a different, just talk in a whisper voice.
You're welcome, y'all. I got him to admit it in front of everybody.
I don't think anyone really heard it. I haven't heard anyone actually say it.
Antiques did.
Don't say it. It's not going to happen now because you guys heard it. Okay.
A trail walk video in Gatlinburg. Remember that time we went on the trail walk to Gatlinburg from the Sugarlands, and Megan and Danny didn't like it?
They complained, yeah.
They complained the whole time.
It was really not that bad.
Oh, it was easy. It was only 2 miles, and it was flat.
We're fatter than they are, and they're complaining.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I was really hot, though, when we finally got to town. I was like, because it was late July.
Yeah, Adventures Bubba said you can get us into Carowinds for free. When is Carowinds open?
It's open all October for Scarowinds.
But
it's like logjam. You can't even get in.
Let me check my schedule. Is it open during the week? Because my weekends are pretty bad.
I need free Disney tickets instead of that. But that's really awesome. I don't want to sound like a smug little meanie, but...
When I was in Orlando, someone offered me free Disney tickets, and I turned them down because I didn't want to go without Christy and Anna.
The thing is, he knew he would die when he got home.
That too.
Yeah, because there's no way we'd have put up with that.
In December, weekends only. Into
Oh,
December.
yeah. It's cool.
Tea and lotion.
It was sweet, Gail. He valued his life.
Kerwin's not open during the week, but it's open all the way to December, though. Yes, Sister Discordia, I like the oil, and I'm still waiting to throw the salt at a troll. Last day is October 28th. Let me just pull up the schedule for Carowinds. Are you still there, Bubba?
They're telling you that it's... Believe them. They're telling the truth.
I don't think they're not telling the truth. It's difficult for me to piece together like a bunch of different people are saying all at once. Sometimes people are saying things that contradict each other.
Ooh, Jennifer says we can crash with her at Disney World. That's awesome.
Who said that?
Jennifer Stewart. If Florence comes, because they have to go down there.
If Florence comes.
You have to go to timeshare meetings to get free Disney tickets. Well, yes, unless you know somebody that works there.
Buying a timeshare.
And then they can give you tickets. I would consider working there just to be able to go for free.
I think people actually do that.
Yeah. I can't wait to retire and live in one of them little silver RVs. What do you call them? Anyway, one of those by the sea. And I would wear hot pink pedal pushers and those big straw hats and like a bike with a little cart in the front with a little dog or something. An Airstream, that's right. That's going to be me in like 5 years. Me too, Jennifer. I love Disney World so much. So much. Sell hot dogs and do hair. Yeah, sure, why not? Only my hairdos would not look so good on people. That's right, and pumpkin beer.
Carowinds has Winterfest in December.
Oh, that's fun.
Do you want to go in December, Bubba? November 18th, 23rd, 25th, 30th.
Tori, yes, 5 years. I can't wait any longer to be old and retired. It's like as soon as Annabelle graduates, boom, I'm out here.
We do need to come by your store, Sister Cordy. What's the name of your store?
Bring the wife. Where at?
It's in Asheville.
What? What is it? What kind of store?
Like a witchcraft store.
Oh, I love that. Where? What is the name of your store? Quilt Cat. Yes.
Quilt Cat's not here right now.
We could go take a walk.
Raven and Crone.
Raven and Crone.
Where you never heard of that?
No, I've never heard of it, sister. Where is it located?
It is.
Like what street is it on?
Raven and Crone.
I'll definitely come in there.
555 Merriman Avenue.
Okay, so is that... Where would that be? Is that like near the Hop?
Get some ice cream. Get some Eye of Newt.
I don't know either, Peddling Prince. I am not enjoying this because it's too hoppy. So I don't know that I would like blonde ale very
like
much.
A bunny. There's outside. Hey,
That's so pretty.
I think that's where the acting studio used to be.
What acting studio?
We signed up Annabelle for when she was in the Willy Wonka, and I went to the old building. I think that's the old building.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to see what else is around it. It's not near the hop.
There.
Well, it is. It's on the other side. Okay, that's near that soap place.
It's across from nothing. Let's go down Merriman Avenue. Let's see. I'm on Google Earth right now, but now it's not cooperating.
What's that?
It's next to a frozen custard stand.
Oh, Witt's frozen
custard. And there's
custard.
Wendy's.
Oh, it's not far down then. It's not as far down. It's before you get there.
Mark Fun Jones says smash the like button 3 times. I think it only works once. Actually,
it's just like, unlike, and then liked again.
Oh, okay.
That's what he did. She's like, I gave you a card, doofus. He already forgot, sister. He forgets everything.
No.
So it's on Merriman Avenue in
555
Asheville.
Merriman Avenue in Asheville, not far from downtown.
Oh, 3 different accounts. Okay, perfect.
I only have 1 account.
No, they're talking about they use their 3 accounts to like the video.
Much love from
Honey, worried about you.
Why? You don't need to do that. Just do it in 1 account and we'll be happy.
There's a music CD for your 2nd channel. What?
No, there isn't.
Let me know when you want to come. Well, are you open on weekdays, sister? I'll just stop in there like at lunchtime. But he's not going to be with me, probably.
Because we don't work together anymore.
No. Maybe if you come and met me for lunch one day.
Yeah.
Then we could go.
Raven and Crone, good kitty names. Those are pretty good kitty names.
Pirate.
Yeah, I haven't put new music on my 2nd account in a while.
$11.07. Okay.
Close
Man,
on Saturdays.
I want those business hours. 11 to 7.
Why?
I want to own my own business from 11 to 7. Actually, I'd probably be like 11 to 2. I don't want to work after that. Hey, Nathan. Okay, you're there Saturdays. That's cool.
I thought you just said you weren't open on Saturdays.
No, it said through Sunday.
Oh. She worked there on Saturdays.
She didn't say she wasn't there on Saturdays, honey.
I didn't say that. Put my M&M cover on my 2nd channel.
Yeah, I'm on board with the 4-hour workday. Isn't that like, don't they do that in Canada already? I thought that was like around the world, like Swedes or other people do that or something. And then they get like 2 years off from maternity leave.
2 years.
All the awesome stuff. Meanwhile, in America, they just like come and get you out of the hospital bed and make
John,
you
see,
work.
I don't like a late one. It's bad.
I would love to. In fact, I'll bring Charlie. I'll take Charlie to that
I
shop.
thought she said she was only there on Saturdays.
She just, okay. Are you only there on Saturdays? Let's clear this up. I'm sorry. Now I'm confused. Aww. Autograph of their dog.
Yeah, I'd be happy to have an new autograph for your dog. Thank you.
I think that's so sweet. I'm such an animal enthusiast. I love animals.
You love all animals?
All of them.
What about earwigs?
Oh, John. Not good.
I thought Canada was supposed to be socialist.
Go away, Shane. Gross. Hide him on the channel.
I think
Gail already took him out.
Gail got him before I could.
Yeah, with the salt gun.
Got you with the salt gun. Gotcha! Production person and web person.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so she said, I guess she doesn't necessarily work in store.
Okay. So you're at the store on Saturdays. Okay, cool. We can do that, but Jacob's never here on Saturdays. We'll have to wait until one day when he finally is.
I'm pretty booked up right now on as far as weekends go.
But I can bring Charlie, and I will ask for Sister Discordia.
I know her real name, but I don't want to say it.
Yeah, don't, for God's sake, you know. Stalker will latch on. Without him and later. Okay. She doesn't mind saying her name, David.
Oh, okay.
Says it's Beth.
No stir in the pot. We're all friends here.
What did he say? Wait. What did he say? I don't gotta read it. Where is he at?
Someone said Jim Adams used to be a troll. Oh, Jim Adams has never said anything mean to me that I know of.
Yeah, Jim Adams is a common name.
Maybe you're thinking of a different Jim Adams.
Yeah, maybe.
We're all friends here, and if we don't like you, we'll just ban you, and then we'll never talk to you again. So, if you're not banned, you're our friend.
That's right.
John, there's no need to give your full name in chat. Nor, please don't like post your address or like when you're sleeping.
Jim Adams is your real name? That's cool. Jim Adams who likes Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Do you like Pat's Blue Ribbon?
I don't. But I don't mean to, you know, everybody's got their own thing. You have puppet videos if you get bored. Okay. Are they under Sister Discordia on YouTube? Camden Park, like...
New Jersey?
That's what I was wondering. Is it New Jersey?
That's New Jersey. I'm not sure what exactly.
Hey,
what
Ashley from Long Beach. Thanks for joining us.
Where's Long Beach?
New York.
Well, that's Long Island. I think Long Beach is in California.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, that's interesting, sister. Which one of us? Molly? Is it me or my husband who has a doppelganger?
My evil twin is Mortimer Blankenship III.
What?
You don't watch any of my videos.
Is that like one of your little wrestling dudes?
Yeah, he was the bad guy.
You named him Mortimer just like the Sim?
I know, he's a real person.
Oh. A Zoltar video, that's cool. Steve's World of Wonders, where do you live? Are you an Asheville person? I'm just wondering because if you know her, maybe you're local too. What's the name of the street you grew up on? I feel like we're asking for a password. Like, what's the name of the street you grew up on? What's your first dog's name? Yeah.
You ever watch Ren and Stimpy?
A long time ago.
They sang the
Happy Dance?
No, they sang the Canadian national anthem.
Oh. I don't know the Canadian national anthem.
Oh, they don't, but their version is different. Let me see this. Gail Nunn says, I learned a wrestling move today. It's called the mandible grip. I believe referring to as the mandible claw. You take these two middle fingers, you place them under your opponent's tongue and press on the nerve, which paralyzes their whole body. Not in real life. Not in real life, but in wrestling.
Bruce, vlogger puppet's character, who is, we both are, and we don't even like get our own puppet. We have to be the same stupid person puppet thing. And according to that, I'm looking for my third husband.
What?
According to vlogger puppet.
I don't like how the puppet guy makes me and Adam's puppet have sex.
I don't know. I don't really care. Like, that stuff's harmless. It's stupid.
I don't like that there's a guy with a creepy puppet of me in his basement. I don't know. I think his puppets are made of human skin. That's all I'm saying.
They are not. It's all good. Okay, just that bourbon. It's a dude that has a channel that has puppets made after YouTube people. And I somehow made it to the puppets, even though I only have like, what, 100 subscribers or something?
Well, yeah, you've been on this channel.
I've been on your channel, but, you know, that's just so funny.
I've never seen Toy Story 2, and I never will.
Yes, Smoking Fox. That's what that is. The Woo puppet's really creepy.
All the puppets are creepy.
Yeah, they're all creepy, but, you know, again, like, that doesn't bother me because it's like a creative endeavor that someone's working on. Even if it sucks, it's their creative endeavor. But that's not the same thing as, like, stalking. I don't think it means you made it. Otherwise, there'd be like Halle Berry puppet characters and stuff like that. There's just puppets of like mid-level YouTubers.
Well, yeah, he's been making videos for about 20 years. I think he's got about 20 subscribers. So I don't know.
He has a lot of subscribers. Don't be mean.
Gail, in real life, yes, but wrestling, you know, doesn't necessarily
Hey, from Kentucky.
doesn't necessarily mean the same, doesn't necessarily affect things in the same way. Like, if in wrestling, you know, you can pick a guy up and drop him on his head and it won't kill him. He'll get up 4 seconds later. So you just, you know, with wrestling, it kind of establishes its own physics, its own rules.
I don't know. I don't think Puppet Dude is lonely. I just think that, like, the thing is, if you're the first person to do that and then somebody rises to complete fame, like if he were that one really, like if he were Gabby Hanna or something and he'd been making puppets since day one, then it would mean something. So you have to start out with people that have low views and then follow them to fame. That's how they, you know, that's how they get
I just think it's strange.
noticed.
Like, it's, you know, I'm not, I just, you know, if you're making fun of me, that means that your only people that get the joke are people that watch my videos. And so that's only going to be a smaller percentage of that. So it's just, I don't know. It's an odd business strategy.
Well, it's like I said, it's like, it's betting that somebody's going to get really famous so that you will have all their people watching.
Why doesn't he, like, make puppets of, like, Jake Paul?
Who's that?
He's a YouTuber that's actually famous.
Oh, well, I didn't know who he was.
It's okay. You don't need to know who he is, but you know who PewDiePie is.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Awesome, sister. I mean, to each their own thing, right? Everybody does what they need to do. You feel like the puppets made people uneasy? Yeah, I think so. I think they do make people uneasy, but again, that's freedom of speech. People need to be able to do whatever they want. It's okay.
Just don't make your puppets out of human skin.
I mean, they can say what they want. I'm not going to cry because it doesn't mean anything to me. They're not, you know, he's like a dude I have never met. I don't care what he thinks about me.
What if the puppets are like voodoo dolls?
Hey, Peaches.
That he can, like, control you using his puppet?
I don't think I've ever heard about the witch in Yahoo City. We're talking about vlogger puppets, Joshua. See, the fact that we're sitting here talking about them and like advertising, it's a channel, a YouTube channel called Vlogger Puppets.
Yeah, let's not plug him or anything. That's just gonna, you know, encourage him to make more puppets out of streetwalkers.
What's wrong with that, though?
What's wrong with killing people?
No, not what's wrong with killing people, but like what's wrong with him doing videos? Like, he's not hurting me.
No, I know. I know who the guy is, because I know who the guy is. That's all he does is vlogger puppets.
Jamie says, let's talk about something else. Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, there's a lot of drama, y'all, that most people are unaware of down there at the
It's really stupid.
bottom of YouTube or whatever.
I don't know. I'm having a good time kicking it in the middle of YouTube. The lower middle of YouTube.
My favorite holiday is Christmas, y'all, or Halloween. I don't know. Both of them. They tie.
My favorite holiday is Canadian Groundhog's Day.
Joshua, I agree. It's not nice to do it trashing other people, but hey. Whatever. If that's all they got, that's all they got. I'm sorry they can't come up with something better. Alaskan Groundhog Day. And what holiday, when is that, Maury? You haven't got a favorite holiday, love? Why not?
Some moths just fly in your face. I thought these tiki torches were supposed to keep the moths away.
I love to be scared, Ashley, and I love California, but I've never been there. So.
You don't like to be scared.
Yes, I do.
When's the last time you've been scared?
I don't scare easily.
Oh. Like when you think you hear like people walking outside, do you like that?
Oh, You know what, though? You sleep through it while I get up and check it out, so I don't want to hear it.
No. You said you like to be scared. Do you like that?
No, I don't like that.
I've gotten over. See, when we lived at our old house, she used to get me up all the time and say she thought she heard someone walking up behind our house, and it was always a possum. Because possums, unlike most animals, make a crap load of noise when they're walking.
Aw.
Yeah,
Kasha
possum.
Kitty said you're at the top of the YouTube for
Ah.
her. You're so sweet.
Yeah, when a possum goes through the woods, it sounds like a person walking.
It is exciting, Gail. A little bit.
I don't like being jump scared. Do you like being jump scared?
It's like I said, I don't have hardly any reaction to it.
Ah!
I go through the haunted house with you, and you freak out.
I wasn't paying attention. Yeah! It's not funny. It's making me scream, the neighbors. Why'd you do that?
Because I have to.
Yeah.
Sorry.
See, there you go. All the people that say my haunted house reactions are fake. There you go. Anyone that knows me knows they're not fake.
We just woke up the whole neighborhood. Anyone have a suggestion for Netflix? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if I've watched anything on Netflix recently.
The Sinner. It's good.
Mark Von Jones says towards creative endeavors, not the puppet guy. I don't know. I was thinking about tweaking the content of my channel and making it all puppet based.
related?
Yes. I'm gonna like take myself out of the videos. I'm gonna have a puppet visiting roadside attractions, and I'm gonna make my puppet out of human skin. Since everyone likes the other guy so much.
Oh, you're getting pounded with rain, John? Where do you guys live?
Wrap covers. Yes, I'm gonna change my channel from an exploring channel to a
Wrap cover.
puppet wrap covers. Puppets doing wrap covers.
Oh, the black Halloween pumpkin actually came, Karen, from Lowe's. So it didn't come from Hobby Lobby. Woo!
Trying
No,
to block somebody?
that was an accident.
You almost accidentally blocked somebody.
That'd be fun, Chris baby.
The stranger's pee-pee? What? I'm waiting, because all the good stuff I'm still waiting on. Like, they haven't put the next American Horror Story on there yet. They haven't put Walking Dead on there yet. Usually in the fall is when all the good stuff hits Netflix.
The Ozarks is on.
Oh, Big Red Tower gives $2 to the human skinned puppet one.
Awesome.
Is it legal to buy human skin on the internet?
I don't know, but now we have to put like on our tax receipt, like
Human skin?
for human skin puppet or whatever.
I'm gonna Google if you can buy human skin.
Don't Google that on your phone.
Why?
Because
It's not a government phone. Look at this. Okay,
yeah.
I put in. I don't know if you can see that.
No, they can't.
Again, it said I said buy human S, and then the first suggestion that Siri came up with is, can I buy real human skin? Now either that's real creepy coincidence or Siri's listening to this conversation right now.
Gail said she donates her skin.
That's really creepy.
Oh. Knoxville skank. Yay. Because you know what? We live close to Knoxville. I ate his kidney with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. We're not from Kentucky, Nix, no. I'm from Detroit and he's from near Chicago and we live in North Carolina. All you can eat shrimp. Yeah, it's about time for that. I think isn't it all you can eat shrimp time?
I don't know.
It is. I saw it on TV. That is pretty creepy, Craig. I know. I feel like Google knows everything. You're from Michigan? Well, I am too. He is not. Where in Michigan are you
There's 5
from?
books in existence made of human skin in the National Library. Which books are they? Is it like a copy of Goodnight Moon?
Sister, I've lived here since I was 3 years old, so not really.
A 72-ounce shrimp would be enormous. That'd be like eating a dolphin. You can buy shoes made from cadaver skin.
Hi, made in the USA, 75.
Nix, I have been to the Colonel Sandals statue and restaurant in Corbin. Very, very early video I did there. Smoking fox. It's a little disturbing that like books bound in human skin is even a thing. Do I still have cheerwine? Yeah, they always sell cheerwine around here.
Yep, it's here.
Cheerwine is blood. I don't think that's
Coney
true.
dog or Chicago hot dog? Definitely a Coney dog every day.
Oh, but I love Chicago hot dogs.
No.
Gross. What's gross? You don't like Chicago hot dogs. You're just nuts. I don't like a late one.
No, you guys, Coney dogs forever.
Cheerwine's coming out with new flavors for the holidays. The Christmas Cheerwine is good. I like basically the only variation of Cheerwine that I don't like is the Krispy Kreme Cheerwine. The donut flavored Cheerwines are. Mercy, why are you poking my butt?
Well, Christopher, we don't have 1,000. We only have 169
169 what?
viewers.
Who said we had 1,000?
He said we should have 1,000 in the live stream.
That's okay. The chat would move too fast. As I was at a certain festival today.
That's an interesting combination, Jennifer.
Cheerwine and pineapple ice cream.
A float? Yeah, that sounds like it'd be good, right? Yeah, we have Dunkin' Donuts here. Not where in this town, but actually, they're building one.
They're changing. You know they changed their name.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, it's now it's just called Dunkin's.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Whatever, I still like their coffee. Sorry to hear about your car, sister.
Like Domino's changed their name to Domino's. It used to be called Domino's Pizza. McKay's store chain? I've not heard of that.
Christopher, no, that's about normal for us. For Jacob, sometimes higher, but
Usually the live chats usually get between 150 to 250, maybe 300 on a really good stream.
yeah. But people watch them later too if they're left up. Then you get lots more views.
My Dragon Con stream, more people watched it after the fact than watched it live. Isn't that weird?
Maury, I agree with you 100%.
What?
He said that Krispy Kreme donuts are better, but the coffee at Dunkin' is better.
I like Dunkin' Donuts way better than Krispy Kreme.
Come on, Macy. Come on, baby. He comes when called. It's awesome. Come on, baby. Now he's trying to decide if he's going to jump on Jacob or not.
Oh.
Hey, dear.
There he is. Hey,
I love
buddy.
you so much.
Hey,
Big
buddy.
boy. Come on. Your chair is literally going to fall apart.
I know the chair's collapsing. I've never eaten Tim Hortons. One, we just don't have them.
Oh. Love you so much. It's so handsome.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme has that. It's all slimy inside. Krispy Kreme's a lot heavier, a lot greasier.
I love them. Yeah, we've seen Hortons. I mean, I think I've eaten a Hortons before.
But you don't remember.
I don't remember. I mean, I don't care about stuff like that as much like Duck Donuts. Duck Donuts is the bomb.
Duck Donuts is weird.
No.
What's up with it? They like all donuts have like the same base. They have like these little cake donuts, and then they dress them like however you want, right?
Yeah. They're so delicious. They're like hot still, and you can pick the frosting and you can pick the toppings and all that. We're
Oh.
well, thank you, Daryl. How are you?
I can never remember the name, but that place with the big giant donut that we got in Texas. I think it's Round Rock Donuts.
Yes, Jennifer Duck donuts. I love them.
Yeah, duck like the bird.
And also shout out for Voodoo.
Ooh, Voodoo donuts are so good.
Oh, Vortex. I always get them confused. Jacob loves Voodoo. I like Vortex.
The Voodoo's in Portland, Oregon.
Vortex is in Asheville.
Portland, Oregon, and
local.
apparently they opened a Voodoo Donuts at Universal Studios, which is really strange because some of their donuts are
yes, male
not appropriate.
Appendage related.
I didn't eat that one.
A Cheerwine museum? I don't know about that. Probably.
I think there is a Cheerwine museum, a small one.
You can't see me at all.
Because you pointed it away from yourself.
There's no way. Is there any way to get us both in the picture?
Yeah, look, we're both in there.
Waffle House or Huddle House?
Waffle House. I like Huddle House too.
I like Waffle House better. I like their cheese, eggs, and raisin toast. What? But they're so gross, though.
What's gross? Waffle House?
Yeah.
Nah.
Do you remember the one in Franklin, the Huddle House, that the guy would like literally smoke while he was at the grill?
I never
and the
saw.
ash would start getting longer and longer and longer.
I never saw someone smoke while they cook.
I've seen it.
That's gross.
I worked there for a while. It's nasty.
Like he smoked while he was working the grill?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, he did. I mean, granted, that's been 30 years ago, but... Huddle House is cleaner? I don't know about that.
I actually had this discussion with Annabelle that for some reason like the shade of yellow that Huddle House uses in all their advertising is like a gross dirty yellow. Like it's
Yeah.
not an attractive color.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're it's just like the ugliest logo.
Yeah, forget all that. You know what I love
What?
is Bob Evans.
Bob Evans.
Bob
good.
Evans is road food for us. Our family has to, as soon as we hit, like, what is it, Berea, Kentucky, we always stop at Bob Evans on the way to
I ate
Indiana.
at a Denny's recently and it was horrendous.
I wouldn't go there for anything.
yeah.
It's gross.
Don't
No.
like Denny's anymore. I used to like Denny's.
Bob Evans is an Ohio-based restaurant.
But they have them sprinkled around the country.
They're good. They have the best biscuits and gravy. There's two in Myrtle. I have never even noticed, Maury.
Yeah, I never noticed ones in Myrtle.
I would be eating there.
There's a lot of good stuff to eat in Myrtle. I like IHOP, Odin. She doesn't like
No,
IHOP, though.
I
That's
don't
why I
like
never get to
IHOP,
eat there.
'cause I don't like their gross sausage. Po Folks. I do remember Po Folks.
Adam did a video about Po Folks.
I ate there once in Augusta, Georgia. You haven't heard of Bob Evans? Love, I always forget where you live. Where is it you live? Greg's Sausage Rolls.
Pirate Ripley, Miss Perkins. I didn't know Perkins was gone.
I never went to one, but I know what it is.
A mellow mushroom is good.
Yeah,
I'm not a big pizza guy, but mellow mushroom is pretty good. IHOP is not pet friendly with service dogs. I don't know. That seems like that would be illegal. Don't they have to let you take your service dog in?
Gail, do you like, have you ever had Kool-Aid or Kraft macaroni and cheese? Or any of those American type things? Have you ever had Boo Berry cereal?
Are you thinking of the grossest American food?
I'm just thinking about stuff that's really not food, but they still label it as food.
What about I think she was trash talking our little our cheese squares.
Oh yeah. Well, I can't send that in a box. I'm asking about Kraft macaroni and cheese in the blue box and Kool-Aid.
She's wanting to you want to send Gail some ghetto American food.
I do. And blueberry syrup. I actually have a giant box of blueberry in there that I got at Walmart the other day.
Yeah, that's what Canadians call. For some reason, Canadians call Kraft macaroni. What is it? Kraft dinner. Yeah, Kraft dinner.
That's actually what it says.
Does it?
It says Kraft dinner on it.
I've never heard an American call it that.
Keeps typing police, folks.
I don't know if I had British bacon.
You have diabetes, Chris?
Kraft dinner.
Just from listening to all this.
I don't like macaroni and cheese. I find I'm one of the only people around that doesn't like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, we've seen that cross next to the adult store lots of times. It's kind of funny. Every once in a while you'll see a meme on the internet where the cross is like crashed down into the adult store or whatever.
The cross is
not true.
Way further away than that.
Yeah. Bob Evans Farm Festival in October is in Pedro. Ooh, what's that like? I want to come to that. British bacon is floppy?
Is British bacon like Canadian bacon? Also known as American ham.
Cheez-Its? Yeah. That's something. Bacon is nasty, Reba says.
Who doesn't like bacon?
You've got to be a vegetarian.
Back bacon? Potted meat and Vienna sausage is good ghetto stuff. That is good ghetto stuff.
That is good ghetto stuff, Joshua. I have both of those in our cabinet right now.
A potted meat sandwich is like the grossest thing in the world, but pretty awesome.
Yep.
Like potted meat. Like they did not like try to come up with a
ketchup sticks. What?
Potted meat is not a good sounding name. Pork and beans.
Deviled ham, yum. Potted meat is like cat food. No.
Kinda, little.
Yes, Scott. Manwiches for life, always.
Oh, manwich.
By the way, I just bought a new type of manwich. It's a bourbon enhanced manwich.
That doesn't sound good.
I can't wait to try it.
Vienna sausages are good. What's that? We haven't eaten the spotted dick yet. What is that sausage I like? Braunschweiger. How do you pronounce that? It's like the liver sausage, the soft.
Ew. No. Yes, Scott, bourbon infused. It's awesome. I'm gonna try it.
Bourbon infused sloppy joes. That's like the most disgusting like live in a dirty basement thing I've ever heard. Braunschweiger, yes. Thank you, Jennifer. Cold bourbon man with the dinner of champions.
Joshua, you must have been raised near me because that was us. We used to eat a lot of saltines and deviled ham and potted meat. And then we would have like always a can of Vienna sausage and a Little Debbie to go with it. I don't know if I could stomach the Vienna sausages anymore, but at one point in my life I thought they were the bee's knees.
Vienna sausages, you open it up and they're like stuffed down in that can so tight together. You gotta like get your fingers down in the can to try to dig them out, and you're worried you're gonna cut yourself on the can. And you finally get one out, and it's the most delicious thing in the world.
I do love sauerkraut. You take sauerkraut and you put a little bit of bacon grease in there, and you put an apple in there, cut it up, and a little bit of potatoes, and then some of them kielbasa sausages, and you put that stuff in the crock pot for like all day. Yes, that's good stuff.
Oh, but it'll tear up your stomach.
No, it's good for it. Anything
it's
that's
not.
pickled like that is good for your belly. It's good for your digestive.
Oh, no. Sauerkraut gives me diarrhea.
Nah. You don't have to drain the juices, no. When's Mrs. Carpetbagger coming out?
Yeah, you should put some cooking videos.
Yeah, I'm always too embarrassed because my kitchen's never clean enough. Like,
it's covered in cat hair.
Yeah, I don't want
cat
like
feces.
The cats licking out of the bowl.
The cats lick on our food and we just eat it anyways.
Jacob, you're so nasty. That's not true. He just says all this stuff to embarrass me.
We don't even care. What was that? Was it Police Academy where John Candy's eating the bowl of cereal and he pulls the cat turd out and he like flicks it with his spoon and then keeps eating it?
Scott S. says his is covered in hair. I mean, hair is an essential ingredient, but you know.
Could have a little bit of love.
We've been married, I don't know, what, 16 years?
Is it gonna be 17 in April, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boiled bacon, I don't know about that, but I definitely do like fried cabbage with bacon.
Okay, I have a correct memory. That is Police Academy too.
What is?
Where the guy finds the cat turd in his cereal and he flicks it and then keeps eating.
That's disgusting.
My chair is collapsing. That's why I'm leaning back so far.
Oh, I thought you were just falling asleep.
No.
Or I thought you're like one of those cool rap guys that drives their car way back here.
Yeah, I'm
You're
a cool rap guy.
That. Boiled bacon is illegal everywhere.
Who boils bacon?
The only time boiled bacon's okay is when you put it in your green beans. That's right. Lean back with your mind on your money and your money on your mind.
I've tried a late one. I really don't like it.
These streams make you feel homesick? What's the weird reason?
Who said that?
Gail.
Homesick.
Homesick for what, though?
What was that?
There's a bug on me.
Oh, and you don't get scared?
I didn't have salt bug. I didn't have a salt bug.
What's it called? Assault or something?
Assault. We have 6 cats, Reba. Plus, right now, we're actually fostering an additional 6 cats.
So, just a dozen.
5.
Nothing weird.
5 babies and a mommy. But they stay in a completely different room, and we only have them for like 3 weeks, so. You feel like you're in America. It is Bugaloo. See, I told you.
Bugaloo.
No, he's saying it's Bugaloo because there's bugs crawling all over me. Cray.
Oh, it's a humor joke.
Yes, it's a humor joke. I will Google Bob Evans Farm Festival, thanks. Oh. Everybody's got to get closer so you can see Jacob. He's leaning way back. You have an assault gun and it works great.
Does it work?
I'm pretty sure he's like a real assault gun. We're talking about a salt gun.
It's a shotgun that shoots salt at bugs.
Yes.
When you move the camera, put a shadow over my face.
2 people talk about Sonic right one after another. I don't know, Gail. I don't know about floppy bacon. I'm kind of scared. You have the salt gun. Oh. Well, tell me, Gary, does it work? Actually, don't tell me. I want to believe it does. At least until I buy it.
Well, you should know before you buy it so you don't waste your money.
I need to assault bugs. Okay. Oh, see, it does work. Haha.
What works?
The assault gun. Oh, tired, guys.
You're tired? A salt gun with some pepper spray? Yes, you can like salt and pepper someone's face like a steak. See how they like it.
Couldn't you just get like one of those super soakers and just put salt water in it? It's the same, right?
I don't know. I don't think you want to be spraying a super soaker in your house, for one.
It comes out, you can... What was that?
It was the air conditioning. Miss Never Gets Scared. Better than the electric fly zapper.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to tell a work story, but this is, since I'm not using any names, this is okay. I'm not breaking anyone's confidentiality here. But I got a CPS report that these parents were punishing their kids by using an electric fly swatter. And I went to the house and they had the electric fly swatter and they showed it to me. And it's like a tennis racket, but it's like you would touch it and it's like zzz, zzz. And they said that they would chase each other around jokingly and hit each other in the ass with it, just as a joke. I remember, so I'm like looking at the thing, and I'm trying to figure out like, how bad is this? Is this something like, is this dangerous? Should they be doing that? So I just out of nowhere reached out and touched it, like, and so it zapped me, and like the whole family laughed. I remember because I was just like, okay. And I deemed that it was like you hardly even felt it. So I'm like, okay, you guys are fine. This isn't child abuse.
Hey, Mercy. I want my sweet little baby to come up here.
Hey, kitties.
They got into it.
They were fighting?
Yeah.
Not funny to hit kids with a electric tennis racket. It doesn't hurt. Like, it doesn't. I mean, it's a zap, but it, like, doesn't hurt. It's enough to kill a bug, but not enough to hurt a kid. And they weren't doing it as punishment. Like, it would hurt more just to, like, hit someone with a regular tennis racket.
Gail, no, you don't need that spider in there. I would not be ready to lay down until that spider was dead. I once made Jacob produce a corpse.
Yeah, I sprayed she sprayed or did I spray? We sprayed a spider, this big giant spider, and like sprayed him and he ran away. And I'm like, Chrissy's like, he's still alive. I'm like, you got a direct hit on him. There's no way he's alive. And I had to dig around under the dresser to find the spider corpse to show her. What?
Another bug!
Way to go of not being scared of anything.
God. I think you knew what I meant.
What?
You gotta stop saying that, because only thing that, I'm just telling you that I'm not like one of these people who get scared just from people screaming and stuff like that.
Yes, you do. Alright, I'm gonna scare you sometime this week.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Yeah, bugs don't eat much. No, bugs don't scare me. When's my next meet and greet? I don't have any planned at this point, but I will be at Landmark Arena October 19th for Total Aggression Pro Wrestling.
I thought we were going to do a meet and greet at Paula Dean's.
Well, you had that idea.
Oh, you just weren't going to do it?
I don't know. I thought about it, and we're not planned it yet. I don't want, like, the thing is, Christy wanted to have a get together at the Paula Dean's restaurant on the island at Pigeon Forge. I didn't want people to feel like they couldn't come because they couldn't afford it. That's the main thing.
Well, I didn't say Ruth Chris. I said Paula Dean's.
It's pretty expensive.
It's $14.
For the
right?
buffet? No, it was like $25.
Oh, that's for dinner.
I don't know how much it is for other meals.
We're good. How are you?
Ruth Chris is good. It is expensive, but it's dang good.
Yeah, butter's the best part, isn't it, Gary?
I decided recently my favorite flavor was butter. Like, everything I love is covered in butter. I got a question for people out there, and this is mostly for Southerners. If you're eating a low country boil, is it appropriate to dip your sausage in the butter? What do you think, Christy?
I think that's gross.
Yeah, frogmore stew.
Ooh, frogmore stew.
Also known as frogmore stew. It's the same. I don't think there's a real difference between frogmore stew and low country boil.
Well, Mylene, you're here watching it. For goodness sakes.
What's that?
They were like, people actually watch this? Like, well, you're in here.
Low country boil, for those of you who may not know, is it's shrimp, sausage, potatoes, and corn, all boiled in a big pot. If the sausage needs to be dipped in butter or something wrong with the sausage, I don't know. I think you can make sausage better by dipping it in butter. I've never dipped bacon in butter. Maybe that's my next goal.
Ew.
Don't know what low country boil etiquette is.
I like that, Maury. That's a good, yeah. It's a good method.
It sounds gross. It's not gross. It's really good.
Butter fried butter. Yeah. I think they do have that at like the state fair.
I've had fried butter before. It's all right.
Ugh. But it's coated.
So, in a keto diet, you want to like drink lobster butter in a glass?
It is primarily fats and then proteins, vegetables, and no carbohydrates, or very low carbohydrates.
Yeah, I guess when you eat something with your hands and have to peel it apart, that again does go out the window. Have I ever made a video in Utah? No, I haven't. Is there stuff to film in Utah?
The sound cut out? I don't know, mostly.
The sound is out right now? Is the South Carolina State Fair any good?
Well, y'all, I am getting really tired.
Getting tired.
Yeah, you
We're
can
just getting
definitely
started.
stay if you want to, honey. I don't feel like it.
All right. Well, I guess it is getting a little late. I think we will wrap this up. Any last comments, statements, questions?
Good night, Bruce.
What did we learn this evening, Christy?
We learned that Bugaloo is a thing. Good night, Catch a Kitty. I'm sorry I destroyed the Chia Pet you bought me. R.I.P. Chia Pet.
South Carolina State Fair has sketchy rides. That sounds cool. North Carolina State Fair is in Raleigh. Might go out there.
Oh,
My
thanks,
buddy
Good
Danny
Red
lives
Tower.
out there. Yes, thank you. All right. Well, thank you. I think for this evening we are putting this one in the bag.
Good night.